everyone. Thanks for joining us. And we're here to check out a My Player build for NBA 2K20. You don't want to miss this. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with our experts, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Anyone else excited to check out this My Player build?
Oh, I absolutely am. One of the best parts of 2K, working on your MP, seeing how far you can go. Tonight will be a good indication of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. You know, the scoreboard, the box score, the highlights. They all never lie, so we can see ratings and this and that, but once the lights go on, once the arena is packed, we see how good your My Player really is.
And what an opportunity here to see what you can do on this Raptors team that won their first ever NBA championship just last year.
Yeah, and it's crazy coming in here as a wing player. I mean, you talk about big shoes to fill. The claw, that's right, Kawhi Leonard, he's gone, but it's a chance for somebody to step into this role, and if you can handle the pressure, I have no doubt about it that they can find success.
Yeah, it's not only the pressure, but as a younger player, the maturity level, experience. Kawhi learned so much under Popovich, the championship he won in San Antonio, then with the Raptors. This is an MP build where you're going to have all eyes on him.
Now here is Curry. Lets the floater go. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Curry. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Shoots the three. And another miss by Golden State. Now My Player. It's stolen by Thompson. And it's good. 2 points.
Got to know where Thompson is at all times, especially in transition. So dangerous in these situations.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Gasol. Here's Johnson. Lowry. Curry covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots good by Lowry.
We see this time and time again with Kyle Lowry, making contested shot after contested shot.
We've seen the rise of the 3-and-D player, and every NBA front office wants guys who can shoot the long ball and defend it.
And I think we've seen it with even bigger wings, guys with length who can affect the shot or passing lanes, but on the other end have the athleticism and the drive to take it to the hole or shoot the trifecta. You know, it's a difficult league to score in.
And if you're a new player like My Player, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a pure big at 7 feet tall. And even then, bigs are starting to shoot, but that's just the reality of the league right now. Guys who can't shoot are vanishing quick. Just look at Tim's career. So you got to be able to adjust your game to the NBA game.
Russell misses. Toronto in the lead. On the wing, Stanley Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Johnson, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. Absolutely no easy access to the bucket when this fella's in the middle.
Here's Curry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. It's Alec Burks on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. Here's Curry. Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but both teams making substitutions here.
Well, one way Curry has changed the way we think about the game, he has redefined what is a quality shot. With his incredible range, he's ushered in a new era in the NBA.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Thompson. Johnson, no good.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Shot to stop the drought. And again, Toronto no good.
It's very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the D that he missed it.
Thompson, no good. Toronto trailing here. To the inside. Ibaka. That shot off. Great D that time from Draymond Green. Takes the three. And Klay Thompson gets the three.
With the three-pointers falling for Thompson, it transforms their offense. Stretches the D to its limit.
Here's Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to my player. The long three. Golden State with the rebound.
If he thinks that's within his range, I've got some bad news for him.
It's impossible to say what he was thinking. He doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Now, let's say you're a wing that is tasked with playing alongside Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. How would you ensure a successful fit, guys?
Well, I think defensively, Blake, you could really blend in well with him. He's a quick thinker who has phenomenal length, and that to me means if you can defend with his same kind of vigor, you can really slow down opponents.
And he's a great transition player, too. So if you're an athletic wing looking to run up and down the floor, he could be the perfect running mate.
From deep three-point range. And Curry with the rebound. Here's Russell. And the layup is good.
He's played an important role in their offense today. Without him, they might not be in front.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
On the wing, Stanley Johnson. Back to my player. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson from long range. A rebound by Cauley-Stein.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialist in the league would catch heat for taking that shot.
Knocked loose. Right side, Lowry. My player outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to my player. On the wing, Stanley Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. New arena, new all-star, new bench. It's a season of changes in Golden State.
Moving from Oakland to San Francisco without Kevin Durant. Also without Klay Thompson while he gets back from that ACL injury suffered in the finals. Steph Curry is going to need to get back into MVP mode. But remember, they added an all-star guard in D'Angelo Russell. Me personally, I can't wait to see D'Lo and Curry play together.
Me too, Tim. I mean, what an offensive show those two will put on, especially when Klay Thompson is back. Now, the bench is paper thin, so expect the starters to play a lot. However, come playoff time, are you going to tell me that you want to face a team with Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green? Didn't think so.
Pass to Thompson. Six to shoot. Green outside. This one for three. The Raptors pull it in. Van Fleet with it. Left side, Siakam. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Defended by Green. Here's Hollis Jefferson. To the right side. To stop the drought. And it's good for two.
Not nearly as many threes from them.
And we've reached halftime in this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the aid of our first half numbers, what do you think about my player's performance thus far?
Well, he didn't do a lot. Other guys seemed more assertive and maybe played with more energy, but I wouldn't be surprised if he and coach were having that talk right now.
I think that'd be a good idea because at first I was okay that he was more of an observer, but by the end of the half, it was clear, he wasn't fully engaged, and that's not acceptable out there.
On the wing, my player. Guarded by Russell. Here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's my player outside. A rebound by Cauley Stein. And it's the Warriors on the break. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't afford to give Thompson any room. It's especially hard when he's pulling up on a dime.
Back to Lowry. My player, guarded by Russell. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Thompson. Here's Russell. Again, Golden State.
What passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, it's hard not to appreciate all the points they've gotten off of assists today. Just a complete team effort.
My player, high post. Lowry. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it done for the first time in 6 shots from the floor. Klay Thompson for three. That one is good. He has only missed 1 of his 6 shots from the floor.
Guarded. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts, first and foremost, with 2019 Most Improved Player, Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers, the Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think some youth as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out. A donut, a 0 so far to start the second half. 4 straight misses.
And good that time.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Pass to my player. Here's Johnson. Outside Siakam. Down low. Now Gasol. Lowry. Curry covering. 5 on the clock. They need this. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Personal foul, teams first.
And here are the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. McKinney, that one falls, coming off Stephen Curry's feed.
What a half for this offense. And if they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend the lead.
You know, they've taken it up a notch, looking very confident.
Now my player. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Fleet. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. Good D by Steph Curry. Robinson. Here's McKinney. Defended by Lowry. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Van Fleet. My player outside. Ibaka with it. Fade away. And again, Toronto no good. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's McKinney. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Van Fleet. My player. Now here's Van Fleet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. The Warriors making a switch here.
Allen Burks.
Curry with it. 12 points for him. Inside. Robinson's shot is good.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Pass to Powell. Back to my player. And here's Van Fleet. Powell, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. And he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows.
At the line. Powell. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And so he makes them both from the line. And here is Curry. He's got 12. From deep. And oh, baby, did you see that? He canned the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
Well, it's the money quarter, the fourth. But heading into it, how would you assess my player tonight?
Well, you're going to...
We'll go for a different look here. The Warriors on offense. Outside Russell. To the paint. Thompson. Yes, and it's D'Angelo Russell picking up the assist.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Pass to Powell. My player. He's covered by Thompson. 4 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, that kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
Outside Russell. Thompson. Fades back. Tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
Guarded by Russell. Beyond the arc. Here's Gasol. And the shot is good.
And really, it's about getting positioning for Gasol, because when he does this, he is a rebounding machine.
And the Raptors making a change here.
They came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical approach than they had in the first half. I like to see that kind of physicality.
Yeah, that helps. And they've gotten the extra trips to the foul line, and they continue to need to do that if they want to come back in this game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Well, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Evans. Bucket is good.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
On the wing, my player. Pass to Anobi. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Thompson. All by himself. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, coaches have long raved about Thompson's ability to defend. With active hands, he comes up with a strip that ignites the break.
Here's my player. They get it back. And Marcasol slams it in.
That's his game, guys. Battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chances.
And crashing in hard. Man, oh man. He put an exclamation point on that dunk.
And that's the guy you want to box out.
Yeah, and that's the only way he knows how to do it, Blake. Hard. And soft just isn't in his vocabulary, even though I know it's in yours, Tim.
Whoa, whoa.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And so it's Toronto with it. Pass to my player. Thomas. Back to my player. Here's Anunoby. Clock at 6. And there's the 3-second violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those types of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
The Warriors on offense. To the wing on the left. Defended by Thomas. The Raptors pull it in. And stolen by Robinson. The floater, and the layup is good.
They've done a great job keeping this crowd out of the game today. And as they get closer to the win, it's really getting quiet.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. Their guys got taught a lesson, and hopefully that sticks with them.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Pass to Spellman. Now here's Robinson. Spellman down low. And Anunoby with the rebound. My player outside. Hollis Jefferson. Back to my player. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Pass to Anunoby. My player, covered by Evans. Back to my player. 3 on the clock. So we see the Warriors taking the W here.
The double whammy for my player. His team lost, and quite honestly, he didn't play well. Back to the drawing board for both him and his team. Can we take away any positives from this?
Well, if you're my player, I guess you know the team needs you and that they can't win without you playing better. Now, whenever I had a game like this, and I'll tell you guys, it was not very often, and in fact, incredibly rare. But I just used it as fuel to the fire. Got back into the gym, put up shots, and just worked my tail off to get better.
And that's going to do it, folks. We'll see you next time. So long.